So, welcome to my video, and today I'd like to show you a cryptocurrency that has a low risk and a high reward, and the cryptocurrency I'm referring to right now is Pi. Now, I talk a lot about Pi on my channel, and I wanted to share this video, or do this video, for beginners who have never heard of the cryptocurrency before. To begin, Pi is a cryptocurrency that you can mine on your phone. So, I started mining Pi in 2020, and it's been almost a year now, and I've accumulated a lot of Pi, and right now, Pi is on the verge of launching a mainnet. And mainnet is important for the Pi network because it serves several functions. 1. You can exchange Pi for other cryptocurrencies and withdraw Pi as USD, which is very cool, especially for a completely free cryptocurrency. I talk about this cryptocurrency so much because it differs from others in that it requires an initial investment. When it comes to Pi, you don't have to do much, simply mine on your phone, and whatever amount you mine will be converted into actual money later. And that's a really cool and promising idea, and it fits the narrative of a cryptocurrency with low risk and high reward. Now, we have no idea what the price of Pi will be in the future. There are a lot of videos on YouTube, but determining how much Pi is going to be worth is extremely difficult, because there are demand-side issues to consider as well as supply-side issues to discuss. My guess is that it will range from a penny to $1, and hopefully it will be on the higher end, but we'll have to wait and see in the future. Pi is a very, very interesting cryptocurrency, in my opinion, because it was founded by 3 Stanford graduates, who have a lot of education as well as the technical know-how to launch a cryptocurrency project, and it's been running for a couple of years now. And, so far, the project has attracted over 35 million miners, which is a huge accomplishment. And this project has been in the works for a long time, but it is finally being released. And I believe it's one of those intriguing projects in which you just want to dabble, right? We don't know if Pi will become a major project in the future, but why not take a chance? It's completely free, and signing up for Pi couldn't be easier. Simply download the app from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, and then enter someone else's referral code. And by entering that referral code, you will be able to log into the app, and once there, you simply press the mining button to mine Pi every day. And the application's beauty is that it is extremely effective at increasing participation. So, if you invite someone else, your mining rate will actually increase, which is what we call referral marketing. It's the same way Robinhood Weibo grew so big, because if you referred someone, you got a couple of free stocks and they got a couple of free stocks, and it's a beautiful system. Now, I do want to point out that when you sign up for the Pi network, you should make sure you're providing accurate information to the application because Pi is a fairly large project. It's a pretty big company, because a lot of documents about the project were leaked, and they were able to raise a lot of money from investors, and that was about a year or 2 ago, so it's difficult to imagine or think about where they are today. But the point I'm trying to make here is that you should give the company accurate information, because Pi will report that information to whatever government entity you reside in, for tax purposes and other reasons. So, make sure you give them the correct information, don't make up a first or last name. It's simply better to be straightforward because, as part of the verification process, you'll need to submit items such as your ID or passport, as well as other documents depending on where you're from. And it'll be really annoying when you lose your balance because you decided to use a funny made-up name at the start, but it's just something you should keep in mind. Now, another question is, what exactly is Pi? So, you can think of Pi as its own kind of blockchain, similar to how Bitcoin runs on its own blockchain and Ethereum runs on its own blockchain, and you can kind of say the same thing for Pi. So, Pi is a brand new blockchain on which developers can build applications. It refers to games and everyday applications in which you might want to look for a job or sell items, and everything will be recorded on this blockchain or ledger. That's fantastic news because it means the entire network has a lot of room to expand. As I previously stated, it is extremely difficult to predict what the price of Pi will be. That's because, how are you supposed to guess, right? There is a shortage of supplies. We don't know how much Pi will be verified because what happens if someone chooses not to verify their account? Their Pi balance vanishes, and we don't know how many will be in circulation, if there is a maximum amount, and all that sort of thing. As a result, it's critical to recognize that guessing is extremely difficult. And then there's demand, right? How many people will want to buy this token even after it has been released? There are, I believe, more people on the Pi network waiting for this project than for almost any other project in the world. Pi also introduced a really cool feature that allows you to essentially lock up your Pi and receive a boost in your money rates. So, right now, it appears that if you lock about 100% of your Pi, you'll be able to receive a boost of 508%, which is a pretty high rate for anyone. On Pi Day, the Pi network officially went mainnet. That's a huge save because on that date, Pi has a good chance, if not a very good chance, of reaching maintenance. You will be able to verify your balance and convert Pi into other cryptocurrencies. Basically, I think this is a great project for people who want to get into cryptocurrencies because it is low risk. In fact, there is no risk at all. And it only takes a few button clicks every day, and you don't have to be religious about it, right? I try to mine as much as possible. Life does interfere from time to time, but try to mine as much as you can and earn as much of a balance as you can because you never know how much these tokens are worth. Furthermore, there is a lot of upside to this project, but not much downside. And this makes it ideal for anyone considering investing in cryptocurrencies. So, to recap, Pi is a low-risk, high-reward investment that is ideal for people. It's extremely simple to get started because all you have to do is download an app from the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. Pi is a blockchain on which developers can build future projects, and it will be launched very soon. So March 14, 2022 is the date in question. That's only a few months away. So, get started, see what happens, and if it doesn't work out, you've got nothing to lose. And you'll be available if it does exactly what it says and exceeds expectations. You are a very lucky girl or boy, man or woman, or whoever is watching this video. However, it is a fantastic project in general. Examine it, conduct your own research, and, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and please take care.